morning, everyone, or afternoon, whatever it is. This is Karl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania. This is going to be my generic intro from now on because of my situation. I just have to sneak around and do videos from now on because of the things. Anyway, we're going to get into the video right after this. Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording live from Pennsylvania on Monday, October 29th. Am I even still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay. Am I? Damn it. Oopsie. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I got a lot of things going on here and I'm really pissed. I can't do very many videos because of attacks and all that. Anyway, let's just get on to yesterday's game. But first of all, if you like my videos, I have cards throughout the videos. Feel free to click on the cards for my other videos. Plus I have, those are near the end. Those aren't throughout the video. Then I have end screens that are near the end of the video. Click on those. Then I have subscribe links and links to my affiliate stores in there, and I have my affiliate disclaimer in here because any purchase on there, I've got to disclose that I do get a commission on anything purchased. Anyway, I need to get all that out of the way in the beginning. It's just rules and regulations and that sort of thing. Anyway, yesterday's game. Hats off. First of all, I got to tip my hat to Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks. He outcoached Matt Patricia. That's really what happened. Lions laid another egg, but excellent. He had his team prepared. He outlined the Lions. He did to the Lions what the Lions did to the Dolphins the prior week. He had his team ready. What surprises me is Matt Patricia. He didn't adjust. I mean, he should have adjusted after the first quarter. Abdullah fumbled, and that right after Seattle scored and put it to 14-7. But that wasn't the end of the world, and I am going to throw things back on actually on Matt Patricia. This was all coaching, and Matt Stafford did hold the ball too long. Their defense, they had the receivers covered. They were stopping the run. But the thing is, what I did see, what they were utilizing, what they did, but what they didn't do enough of, is what they were doing is they were able to toss the ball to Kerryon Johnson out of the backfield, and he was getting first downs. They weren't doing enough of that. It was obvious that running him, their line was ready for him to run because but what they weren't ready for is the tosses to him out of the. He was getting first downs every time. They should have kept doing that until they caught on. That would have opened up for everything. It probably would have changed the whole game, and the Lions could have won. But they didn't do that, and I'm throwing that on Matt Patricia and on Jim Bob Cooter. Anyway, hats off to Seattle. They outcoached them. The Lions laid an egg. Their season is not over, but I was watching a Carolina game, and one of the Panthers was saying, good teams, what they do is they go on extended stretches. In other words, 5-6 wins in a row, and that's what you need. All great teams do that. So the Lions have critical games coming up. They get on a stretch and they're fully capable of going on a run of about 5-6, because that's what they're going to have to do. They pull out a stretch of 5 wins in a row, and then probably drop another one. That would put them at 5 wins in a row. That would be 8-4. Then they drop one, 8-5. Then they close out the season with three wins, 11-5. They have the talent to do that. I just don't think they can. My roots are Detroit. I was born in Detroit, but my roots are Los Angeles. And hats off to the Rams for beating the Packers. No matter what happens, I just want to see the Packers lose. I just want to see them in dead last place. Even if it means the Bears winning or the Vikings winning the division. As long as the Packers are in last place, I'm happy. Anyway, that's just the way it is. But the thumbnail on this is should the Lions trade, because there's one more day. Tomorrow's the deadline. Is it feasible for the Lions to trade Golden Tate for Patrick Peterson? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know the details. I don't know the money involved or anything like that. But it's a known fact that Patrick Peterson does not want to be on the Cardinals, and I think he would be stoked to be on the opposite side of the field with Darius Slay. I would be stoked if that happened. And even though Golden Tate states publicly that he wants to remain a Lion, he's hoping to remain a Lion, I think he is just as disgruntled. But he's not going to say, "Oh," because that's just going to destroy. But the mentality but it's there. His performance or lack of performance recently, these drops, these things, I just don't see his head in the game. I don't think he wants to be a Lion. I think Quinn can pull some magic. Tate for Patrick Peterson would, in my view, make a lot of sense. But maybe there's a lot of things that I don't know that would make that really a non-realistic thing. But I think in the offseason Tate's going to go anyway, and if they can, he's a good trade value, so they can get something out of him, whether it's going to be at the offseason. But if they can swing something before the deadline and get because I see their front line now. Once Snacks gets used to the line, it's going to take him a couple of games. And this is critical. That's why they got him. Now what they need to do is because Slay made some mistakes yesterday. But keep him happy. Get Peterson on the other side. They'll have a shutdown corner. Then it's going to be up to Cooter. Then Patricia needs to get in Cooter's face and say, look, be consistent with your play calling week after week after week. We need to be consistent. We need to slam the ball. And if you don't do it, you're out the door. Period. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. They laid an egg, and yay, the Rams won. My hometown team laid an egg, but my roots where I'm at, they did their job, and they beat the Packers, and that's really the game. I really enjoyed that. They didn't play very good, but they beat the Packers, and that's all I care about. Anyway, as I said, if you like my videos, be sure to go in the description, click the subscribe link, check the cards, look up my stores and that sort of thing, and I will talk to you next time when I have the chance.